Tell us where we're at. Don't tell us the river name, but obviously.
Here at the Oregon coast.
Yep.
A little chum fishing. Well, Chinook fishing, but hey, weeding through the chum.
Yep.
Always a good fish to fight, you guys. Never stop. Give you a nice bend and definitely make your elbow go to work.
Yep. So what are you fishing? Just a jig and bobber, or what do you got?
Yeah, we're doing a bobber and jig here, guys. 1/8 jig, just enough to stay down in the current.
And these are hand-tied. Spencer, what's your last name?
Spencer Pelham, First Light Fishing.
All right.
Hand-tied jigs. We like to specialize on the salmon and steelhead here. Let's get this guy undone. Send him on his way.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna. Nice, easy there. Let him go, nice and safe. Well done, people. Barbless. Nice.
We're using 1/2 ounce bobber.
Yep.
1/2 ounce weight. 1/8 ounce jig here.
Nice.
Nice little marabou tail if you wanted to.
And what color would you call that? Put that in your hand. Let's see.
This right here is the nightmare pattern. Do the white head, black body.
Yep.
Little red hot spot.
Yep.
But these chum, they love it all.
Yep.
Pink, green, purple. We got Tim and Cody using pink marabou today, and we got Cody on right now.
Well, let's see.
Check this guy out.
Yep, that's gonna be rough into the sun. Cody, the other partner in crime. Sorry, Cody, your video is gonna be bad because you're directly in the sun. All right, here we are back again. Did a little sunspot switch. Yeah, looks good. He's getting one. Yeah, it's been a fairly productive morning. On a nice little coastal creek here with the boys. Yep. So Cody, give me your name and
Cody Bloom.
Cody Bloom. Chum Slayer. Cody's
on the Oregon coast.
Cody's been putting on a small clinic for Spencer and I.
Showing us the ways. Quick show for the boys.
Yep.
Showing us done.
Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. Today he's the windshield. Yep. Nice.
Do some fish for the rest of us, bud. Give you guys a chance.
It's all we can ask for is a chance.
Moved out of the hole where I was catching them on. Not all of us are as good as you.
Yeah.
It's okay. I told you, it's the skill. It's not the trick.
Yes. Yeah, it's not the Tim trick, it's the skill behind the gear.
You gotta know how to pull the bobber.
Exactly. The main thing about this, guys, is you're just out having fun with your friends is the main part.
Memories are being made.
Yep. People say the chum aren't very fun, except for they're a lot of fun. Oh, the perfect chum release right there. All right. Yeah, let's see what you got on there. Put your hand out.
I think that's a Hawken jig.
Yep, okay. You got kind of a nightmare pattern as well.
Yeah, the orange.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that much leader, or whatever you want to call that.
Yep.
I got a 1 ounce bobber.
Yep.
1 ounce weight.
Just your basic bobber rig.
Basic, yeah.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
So Tim, quick question for you and the viewers here.
Yep.
When you come out to a new system for some chum, would you say they're kind of like a coho in the way that they show themselves and they're pretty easy to find, or do you think you have to work for them pretty hard?
Yeah, I think the commonality they have with the coho is they roll a lot. So that's one of the best indicators if there's fish around. It's just watch for rollers. Coho, similar. They like different kinds of water than coho, but the fact that they both roll quite a bit. Chinook roll as well, but nowhere near as much as a silver or a chum. So if you're scouting out a new river and you have time to check out a couple of spots. For sure, I'd start with the one where you see the most rollers. But these fish are just on the tide. These last couple have been real fresh.
Well, we had a bobber down, but we missed a fish. You're down. Fish.
Nice. The bobber down we needed.
Here's the Padawan handing over his lightsaber to his master Jedi.
Before you let it go, we'll get a close-up of them. That's a nice one.
Quick tip, you guys. Grab the fish by the tail when you want to do a release. Calms them down. Beautiful fish, Cody.
Yeah, well done. And then could spend a second just, you know, making sure you revive them, show them how to revive them. And when that jig's out, I'll swing it out of the way.
All right, guys. After a good fight, make sure you let that fish give a good kick.
He's already ready to go, but he's got to kick out.
Whenever he's ready. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, that was nice. Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Chum. Oh, these are fresh ones right out of the tide.
Master Tim hooked up with a nice chum. Oh, that is a hot fish. Ooh, he's hot.
As we see with the chum, they never want to give up. Everybody knows. Tail them.
See how that fish just stops when he grabs the tail, you guys?
Barbless. It's a nice
That's
shiny
nice.
one. Nice new hen. Very nice. Now we'll take a minute. Remember, guys, just because they're chum doesn't mean you kick them back in. Get them up. Get them pointed up river. Try to get them. You feel she's getting ready to kick right out of my hands. Boom, and she's gone.
Good job, Tim.
Yep, that's the way to do it, boys. Oh, she's coming right back to me. Nice.
She likes Tim.
Bring me the toy.
She likes Tim. All right, well now, let's go back over here to Cody.
There's nothing going on over here.
Oh, okay. Let's go back to.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
What do we got today, buddy?
I don't know. It'd be nice if it was a big Chinook.
Yeah, we can dream.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, quick release. You're really good at the quick releases.
I like when that happens.
Yeah. Gotta love when they roll right next to your stuff.
Oh, he's down.
Bobber down.
Did you get that? That was classic.
Right after it rolled next to your gear, decided to take it.
Be people want to remember that, you know, they are schooling fish, chums in particular, so it's not uncommon when you see a roller to get bit, you know, just above it or just below it, the roller, because they are generally in schools, especially you can see they're rolling below us as well.
All day, you guys, this whole seam right here, they've just been rolling and showing.
Especially on these small coastal streams, you know, there's not a lot of place for them to be, so they school up pretty good. You can see they put on quite a fight. You want to remember we're using fairly heavy gear because our goal is to catch and release fishery, and we don't want to fight each fish forever. You know, yes, you can get them on 10-pound test, but as you see, they're quite stubborn fish. So, for the health of the fish,
So like Tim was saying, you guys, it's really important because these fish will not stop.
no.
And you want to get them in and out while they're still pretty green.
Yep.
These fish are early turners. They spawn out pretty quickly. They don't go very far in these tributaries. And so when they get up in here, you want to get them back out into their home.
Yep.
Let them do their job.
As quickly as possible.
You see how that fish just calms down? Simple hand on the tail.
Yep. Nice, another little buck.
Beautiful fish.
Very cool. And then you just want to take it for 2 seconds and make sure the fact that they do not give up is always a good
Makes it
gone.
nice and quick.
Yep.
Now it's important too to keep that head upstream so you don't drown their gills.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you see a lot of people pulling them backwards against the current. That's actually is the opposite of what you want to do. Always better to point them into the current if possible.
That's okay. Tim's on again.
Big old buck.
Nice bend.
Come on, Code, double us up, brother.
Now we're gonna let Tim fight this fish and let's see if we can't get this bobber down.
Yeah, let's get Code on his bobber down, baby. Yeah, there we go.
Bobber down.
Get him?
Doubled up.
Oh, nice.
Let's go. Tim's on the left. Nice, beautiful buck. Cody on my right. Not sure if it's a hen or a buck, but it's gonna be a good one. This is what it's about, everybody. The fish are a bonus, but you cannot beat a day like this. Beautiful weather at the coast. Tons of fish. Ooh, that one's got nice bars.
Oh, yeah.
Tim's got a hunk on his hands. That's a nice one. Let Tim handle his fish. Let's see what Cody's got. Cody's got a chrome hen. It's a nice example right here to show you guys the difference. Let's get a close up of this buck. Show you how to identify really quick. You can see how this jawline comes past the eyes a bit. This big beak nose.
Look at that.
Pretty good
German
indicator.
Shepherd teeth is a
Ooh.
good indicator as
Nom, 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 nom.
well. All right. Look
Big
at the
ol'
white
humpy.
fins. That's beautiful. They're beautiful in their own right, people.
Gorgeous fish in their own way.
Yep.
Big humpback.
Yep.
That's a nice
Let's
buck.
get back in the water.
Let's check out a hen. Let's show you guys how to identify the hens. Notice how the fish calms down a bit when he grabs it by the tail. So on the buck, you saw that had a big beak nose, but here we have a short snub. The line does not go past the eye and not quite a big hump. So you can tell that's a hen. Big old belly. Nice job, boys.
The good fishing that you're seeing on today's video with Cody Spencer and myself is timed around the tides. The local river we're at, high tide was about an hour ago. So that's given us the capability to know that there's going to be some fresh fish moving in. Based on where you are, you know, upriver, downriver, the time will vary, but a great little tip to get some fresher chums is to check out that tide, know about how high up the river you are, their travel times, and you should try to, get your fishing around that. Where we are, it's about an hour after high tide, we start to see fresh fish. And as you can see, there's been a lot of them rolling in the background. The bites picked up quite a bit here in the last half hour for the three of us. So just another good little tip to make your day on the water that much more enjoyable.